Hello, Positive Light viewers. My name is Christopher Wilson, and I am the writer and composer of the musical Living with Henry, and I'm also an HIV-positive individual. Living with Henry is a musical drama that explores the fear, complications, and realities of living with HIV/AIDS today. Unlike other theatrical productions that emerged after the 1980s and 1990s epidemic, shows such as The Normal Heart, Rent, for example, Falsettos, this particular musical drama explores the realities of living with HIV in a contemporary context from 2011 onwards. This piece began its journey about 10 years ago when I was diagnosed with the virus. I received some wonderful support at that time from the AIDS Committee of Toronto and met with a wonderful counselor there. And at that time, the counselor encouraged me to think about what HIV looked like in my life, day to day. And I began journaling. And before I knew it, because I'm a professional theater artist, those journal entries started to turn into scene writing. And then I was writing lyrics. And before you knew it, I was composing songs. And 8 years later, all of that work and exploration has culminated in this musical that continues to explore HIV in the now context. This piece first had its premiere this past July at the Fringe Festival in July of 2011, and is continuing its journey this January as part of the Next Stage Festival. And there's a couple things that I wanted to discuss that are explored in this piece, particularly important issues. We all know in our positive community that HIV is no longer a death sentence. We do in fact have the medication available to manage it, but there are still some very prominent issues that affect the HIV positive community on a day-to-day level. Some of those issues include disclosure, medication management, fear, interpersonal relationships, dynamics with partners, with family, with close friends. And I just wanted to encourage all the viewers to take the opportunity to come and see Living with Henry and explore the connection with the piece. Because having had its premiere, it became very apparent that this piece had a great deal of resonance for its viewers. And it was important to talk about issues that are affecting the positive community in the now context, as opposed to strictly when it was an epidemic that was ravaging our community. So I encourage you all to come out and visit us at Living with Henry, and thank you very much for viewing.